What's going on, everyone? My name is Darren and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see from the title above, we're going to be discussing the OTA card balance update for August the 3rd, 2023. So if you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get into it. So as you can see on the screen, we are starting off with Hawkeye. And just to get this out there, the OTA update this week is just a buff for all cards. No cards have been nerfed. So we're starting off with Hawkeye, and I have this Dan Hip Hawkeye variant as my avatar, like on Twitter, YouTube. I don't think I'm going to change it because I just really like it. But Hawkeye is gone from an on reveal if you play a card here next turn plus 2 power to plus 3 power. So this is now a 1/4. And I'm going to add him to the decks and see how he plays out because I love Hawkeye. Hawkeye is one of my favorite heroes, and that's why I've chosen him as my avatar. I always felt like he was underappreciated, and I really like the bow and arrow. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really good card. Nice little 1-drop as well to add into your decks. And you don't really lose anything by playing him. He's just a nice, really simple 1/4, man. I don't think you can really complain about that. Obviously 1/1, but you got to play your next card here in the turn, so you can be a bit restricted by having to play that card there. But it's honestly not the end of the world. So moving on to the next one, we have Hulkbuster. And Hulkbuster, same on reveal, merges card with random friendly card at this location. But it's gone from a 3/4 to a 3/5. And I think this is a really powerful card now. Because not only has it increased in power, but Hulkbuster is really good for freeing up a space, like in your lane. If you want to play him down, you just whack that down and you free up another space. It's great. But now it's gone to a 3/5. I think that's a really powerful card for a 3/5. I really like it. I honestly don't use Hulkbuster whatsoever. The boosters that I think I've got from him have been through or just boosters I've unlocked. I don't think I've ever played a game with him. But I think it's a really interesting card, and if you have him in your decks, you're going to be pleased for having him. Now coming up to, I think, 2 of the other potential. To be fair, this week has been really good, but we've now got Vision, and he's moved from a 5/7 to a 5/8, and this honestly just makes him just that much more powerful. In a video I made last night, it was a lockdown Thanos deck, but with Vision in, and I'll just show you the deck 2 seconds. So yeah, the deck you see on the screen, this is it. It's the Lockjaw Thanos lockdown deck, and it was to see if Thanos Lockjaw could be back, but with the addition of a lockdown. And I play Vision in it, and it's such a good card. It's so clutch for moving them into different lanes when you need them, and especially playing them on lanes where you can like double his power. It's just a really good card, and now it's a 5/8. So I think this is a really solid card. And speaking of being able to move a card, let's move into the next card that's been buffed. So that is Captain Marvel, and I used to play Captain Marvel all the time. I loved playing Captain Marvel, and I still think she can be a great card, to be honest. The fact that it's at the end of the game, moves to a location that wins you the game. I'm telling you, in my early days of playing this game, I was running it up with Captain Marvel. The game is clutch. Like, I've got nearly 1,500 boosters. I used to play it all the time. And this is still one of my favorite variants. Even though it's the base card, I just love it with the infinity with the pink flare and it being inked. But anyway, Captain Marvel is dropped from a 5/6 to a 4/5, and you might think, yeah, it's lost the power, but for this being a 4/5, that's crazy, absolutely crazy. The tech on this card is mad. I really like it, and I think it's such a good card. And if you're not already playing like Captain Marvel as a counter to Legion, this could be a really good potential, just to really save you from. It can just clutch out some games. I honestly really think this is a fantastic buff. Captain Marvel's not been buffed once, I don't believe, but this time she has. I'm really happy with this. Now moving on to the final one, we have Absorbing Man, and he got a really good buff, to be honest. It's the same ability. If the last card you played has a round reveal, copy its text. However, he was a 4/3. He's now a 4/5, so he's such a powerful card as well. Like, whacking this in, this is a really good card, because people used to do the old Spider-Man Absorber Man combo, but obviously you can't really do that. You can't do that anymore because Spider-Man's a 5 cost. But yeah, I think this is a really good buff. I guess Absorbman has lost a bit of play. You don't really see him in the meta anymore in many decks, but it'll be interesting to see if he makes a comeback with that power buff. So yeah, guys, that is just a quick OTA update from myself. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. But I think it's a really good week. The ones that stand out for me are Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, and I mean, they're all really good. I really like the Vision, because as I said with this deck, but Absorbman could be really good for the meta to see how he's going to come back in. But yeah, definitely Hawkeye and Captain Marvel for me. Let me know which ones you are looking forward to playing the most, or which ones you think had the best buff. And yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.